Here we are in Monza, where I find myself starting in 8th place after failing to do enough practice during the week.
Oh, come on, let me go!
Well, that was scary.
Full stop.
Whoa, who's that? Williams.
Unfortunately, I come into turn 1 far too hot and end up shortcutting the chicane. Turn 1 is such a mess that I'm not sure who I need to let back past me, but I let 3 cars through and then get on with it. I'm able to pass a lagging Freddy Ping out of Ascari. He then tries to repass with the slipstream down the main straight, but the lag increases and I'm not sure exactly where he is. Distracted, I lock up into turn 1 again, shortcutting the chicane once more and earning myself a penalty. I serve my penalty at the first opportunity. Curly also has the same penalty for the same offence. My woes pulling up the Marussia continue at the second chicane, and Curly slots past into 8th place. However, 1 lap later, Curly makes the same mistake, and I close up onto his gearbox briefly. On lap 8, I make my first pit stop, fitting primes and rejoining just behind Frag, in 8th place. The monotony of a quiet second stint is briefly broken as Curly passes me on newer tyres. Moments later I put it in the gravel at Ascari. 1 lap later, Frag destroys his vehicle, and Jay loses connection, as I dive in for my last pit stop. Just as we think we've escaped the threat of the safety car, the alert comes up on screen that we will be indeed having a safety car intervention. The timing was ideal for me, as Bagsy hadn't yet completed his final stop, and the pack closes up to give me a bit of a chance for some more points. With 7 laps remaining, the safety car comes in, and racing resumes. On lap 22, the shit begins to hit the fan, as Curly puts it in the gravel, promoting me into 4th. Over the next couple of laps, I begin to haul Nether in, who himself is closing in on Xerus, until Xerus makes a critical error, running wide at the second Lesmo and putting it into the wall.
Yeah, but I did.
Oh, rage quit.
Yep.
Is that enough? You gotta be careful of that corner as well. I've seen too many people flip it.
Right. By flip it, you mean spun, right?
Yeah. Can't literally flip the car back to front, but if you can, that's impressive.
Bit
Or
behind
stopping.
you, Stairs.
How far back is he though? A minute, a second. Okay. He'll make that up. He's had an eventful race from pole.
He has.
And Bastard just took my fastest lap.
On lap 26, it all falls apart as Nether and Curly catch up tremendously on the straight. Distracted, I miss my braking point and earn myself another penalty for my troubles.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I cross the line in 4th place and get demoted to 6th with my 20-second penalty, as Rambo claims an opportunistic victory, while Curly recovered to 2nd place after an early race penalty and a spin in the final stint.